The early 2000s marked the explosive rise of fast fashion, with brands like Forever 21 and H&M dominating malls. Over 60% of teens in 2005 reported buying new clothes weekly, fueled by affordable, trend-driven pieces. However, this overproduction led to a saturation of short-lived styles, many lasting less than a season. The environmental cost was staggering: 85 million tons of textile waste annually by 2010. Fast fashion's buy and discard model set the stage for trends to vanish as quickly as they appeared. Low-rise jeans, a staple of early 2000s fashion, saw a dramatic decline by 2010. Once worn by 70% of women aged 15 to 25, their impracticality, constant adjustments, and limited coverage led to a backlash. High-waisted alternatives surged, with searches rising 400% on Pinterest by 2013. Thrift stores reported piles of discarded low-rise denim, while brands like AE and Hollister phased them out. This shift reflected a broader move toward comfort and functionality in fashion. The emo and scene subcultures, defined by studded belts, band tees, and side-swept bangs, faded by the mid-2010s. MySpace's decline removed a key platform for these communities, while streaming fragmented music tastes. By 2015, searches for emo hair dropped 90%. Remnants, like black nail polish, were absorbed into mainstream fashion, but the subculture's distinct aesthetic vanished. This mirrored youth trends becoming more fluid and less tied to rigid identities. Y2K men's hairstyles, frosted tips, and spiky gel-laden looks were abandoned by 2012. Surveys showed 80% of men under 30 preferred natural, textured cuts. The rise of workplace casualness and influencers like David Beckham popularized understated styles. Old hair gel bottles became thrift store curiosities, while barbers reported a 60% drop in requests for chunky highlights. This shift marked a gender-neutral turn toward minimalism and low-maintenance grooming. Juicy Couture's Velour tracksuits, synonymous with early 2000s luxury casual wear, collapsed by 2015. Sales plummeted 75% as athleisure brands like Lululemon offered technical fabrics. The tracksuit's bling aesthetic clashed with minimalist trends, and resale prices dropped to $20. Yet, their kitsch value endured. Gen Z thrifters later bought them ironically. This reflected fashion's cyclical nature. What's out often returns as nostalgia. Chunky highlights, think zebra stripes, vanished by 2014, replaced by balayage's natural gradients. Hairstylists noted a 90% decline in foil requests as clients sought sun-kissed looks. The trend's demise linked to a rejection of high-maintenance beauty. 68% of women in 2015 preferred low-touch routines. Old salon photos now elicit cringes, but the style's boldness inspired later DIY color trends. Excessive branding, like Louis Vuitton's monogram, fell out of favor by 2016. Consumers prioritized subtlety, with quiet luxury searches rising 300%. Resale sites saw logo-heavy pieces depreciate 50% faster than minimalist designs. This shift mirrored millennials' rejection of status-driven consumption, opting for sustainability. Yet, logos resurfaced in streetwear, proving their cyclical appeal. By 2020, defunct trends resurfaced as nostalgia or irony. Low-rise jeans and velour returned via Y2K aesthetics, with Gen Z driving 200% spikes in thrift store demand. Brands like Juicy Couture reissued archival pieces, capitalizing on sentimentality. This cycle reveals fashion's endless reinvention. Today's outdated becomes tomorrow's vintage. The lesson? No trend truly dies. It just waits for revival.